みです。皆さんいかがお過ごしでしょうか。自粛が伸びちゃってですね、もう飽き飽きしてる方も多いと思いますが、お店の方が一番大変ですよね。でも自粛というからにはですね、皆さん自分で責任取って行動を決めていくような方向に動いてるんじゃないでしょうかね。皆さんたくましいですからね。そういうことで今日はですね、こんな時期になぜか UFO の話が増えてまして、例えばアメリカ国防総省が3つの UFO の画像を発表したりですね、あるいは地球から UFO が避難してるみたいなね話もあるんですけど、宇宙人は免疫がないでしょうからね。地球はすごいですよ、ばい菌だらけで。今日はざっと流していきたいと思います。最初は、ディッキー・グッドマンによるザ・フライング・ソーサー。これはドラマ仕立ての、コミカルな編集ものなんですけど、1956年に大ヒットしました。続いてシェブ・ウーリーのロックを踊る宇宙人、聴いてください。
We interrupt this record to bring you a special bulletin. The reports of a flying saucer hovering over the city have been confirmed. The flying saucers are real. Real when I feel what my heart can't conceal. That was the Clatters recording. Too real. We switch you now to our on-the-spot reporter downtown.
Come on, baby, let's go downtown.
Take it away, John Cameron.
This is John Cameron downtown. Pardon me, madam. Would you tell our audience what would you do if the saucer were to land?
Duck back in the alley.
Thank you. And now the thin gentleman there.
What I'm gonna do is hard to tell.
The gentleman with the guitar. What would you do, sir?
We'll just take a walk down the street.
Thank you. We return you now.
This is Britt, your outer space disc jockey, with a request for Earth.
Earth angel.
That was the Pelicans' outer space recording Earth. I've just been handed a bulletin. The flying saucer has just landed. We switch you again downtown.
Here we are again. We have with us Professor Sir Cedric Fentingmold of the British Institute. And the professor is approaching the saucer to see if there's possibly any sign of life aboard.
Well, I'm sure something. Are you there?
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
That was Laughing Lewis's record, Knocking.
This is John Cameron on the spot. And now I believe we're about to hear the words of the first spaceman ever to land on Earth. And now, here are the bowl scores.
4-3, 6-2, and 8-1.
The impact of seeing the first spaceman has this reporter reeling.
Here I go reeling. That was the Clatters again with their big one. Oh!
This is John Cameron again downtown. The spaceman has returned to his ship and is taking off. We return you now to our studios.
The flying saucer has gone. There is no threat of an invasion. However, the flying saucers are still around.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One-eyed.
Well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One horn.
I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land.
I wanna get a job in a rock and roll band.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undercoat, flying purple people eater.
He wears short shorts.
Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune.
Sing a bop, bop, a boop, a lap, a loom, bam, boom.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undercoat, flying purple people eater.
I like short shorts.
Flying purple people eater, what a sight to see.
Purple people.
Well, he went on his way and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking him dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head.
Tequila.
これは僕が作った第3の選択です。続いてレスポール&メリーフォードで世界は日の出を待っているガイアメッセージで、その後は、僕のソロから、未知とのソング聴いてください。
Following on the news given in our bulletin a moment ago, the Government Meteorological Bureau has requested the large observatories of the country to keep an astronomical watch on any further disturbances occurring on the planet Mars.
宇宙の星の兄弟の皆様、
宇宙の星の兄弟の皆様、
はっきりと
はっきりと
全員に空飛ぶ円盤と分かりますように現れてください。お願いいたします。
What Gaia theory suggests is that the warming of the Earth and the rise of sea level will take place much faster than climatologists and scientists at the moment think. The reason for this is that now, in the interglacial state between the ice ages, the Earth is very vulnerable to any insults that we put upon it. And this will make things worse for us as we, pollute the atmosphere.
You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello. Don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Hello.
次はですね、1曲目にかけたディッキー・グッドマンによる The Flying Saucer Part 2、そして、僕のフライングソーサーブレイクダウン、続いて聴いてください。
We are not going to interrupt this record. Yes, we are. The flying saucer has landed again. Washington. The Secretary of Defense has just said...
Ain't that a shame?
That was Skinny Dynamo's record. That's a shame.
This is John Cameron Part 2. Gathered around me are several of the spacemen. Tell us, have you come to conquer the world? And now would you repeat that in English?
Don't want the world to have and hold.
Hey, why don't you go back where you came from?
Don't be angry and drive me away.
We return you now to our studios.
Here is a news item from Washington. The president has just issued a statement to the spacemen, and we quote,
You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
That was Pa Gherkin's record, Shoes. We switch you again downtown.
This is John Cameron downtown. Professor Cedric of the British Institute, tell us, how were the saucers able to land?
Where do you see
Motor cooled down, the heat went down.
That was Huckleberry's recording, The Motor Cooled Down.
This is John Cameron again. I believe the spaceman has a final parting word.
See you later, alligator.
We return you now to our studios.
The spacemen have gone again, but look to the skies. The saucers will always be there.
Goodbye, Earth people.
Possible chance は今嘘はつきません。ケネスは目撃者。あの大皿が飛んだのは昭和22年。それは7月の真夏。Yeah, soon as a possible chance は今良い子になります。Soon as a possible chance は今土星にニュークリアそれはあまりにもごめんラミューもオーソンもそんなこと許せねえだからそんなズポスのチャンスは今良い子になりますそんなズポスのチャンスは今嘘はつきません何かが隠れてる地球が熱いぜそれは平成の真夏 Yeah, soon as a possible chance は今良い子になります Soon as a possible chance は今嘘はつきませんケツを蹴られても天使の気持ちで悪にくじを切り善は決まえよう Yeah, soon as a possible chance は今良い子になります Soon as a possible chance は今ご褒美はいりません重力の果ては宇宙のミステリー地上の彼方には円盤の秘密 Yeah, soon as a possible chance は今良い子になります Soon as a possible chance は今嘘はつきません Soon as a possible chance は今良い子になります Soon as a possible chance は今嘘はつきません
このウイルスの話ちょっとしたいんですけど、新米のウイルスですよね、コロナっていうのは。ですから振る舞いがわけわかんない、自分自身わけわかんないんでしょうね。 それがだんだんこう学んできてるというか、人間との共生の道が分かってきてるんじゃないかなと。もう一つはウイルスにくっついてる人工的なもしタンパク質っていうのがあるとすればですね、それはウイルス自身がこう排除していこうという、つまり自然に戻ろうという力もどうやらあるみたいですね。いやいや、未知との遭遇です。宇宙人もウイルスも謎ですね。
就像太阳一样，沐浴在音乐的阳光中，接受音乐营养的滋润。
夢？それはドリーム。夢は全然見ませんでした。今流れてる曲はですね、1956年の SF 映画「禁断の惑星」の音楽なんです。フォービドンプラネットという、やってるのがデビッド・ローズ&ヒズ・オーケストラです。で、次の曲は2014年に公開された「Last Days on Mars」という、面白い映画があって、火星探査チームが微生物に倒れていくという、その中の音楽がとてもユニークだったんです。古い音楽を使ってます。アンブローズ&ヒズ・オーケストラで「Blue Skies Are Around the Corner」。はい、古い音楽と SF って合うんですよね。
Skies around the corner, Walk round the corner with me. Just round the corner you'll see those blue skies. Oh, blue skies, there's nothing warmer. Won't you feel happy to be sharing the sunshine with me under those blue skies? Now troubles may come, but troubles will go. Don't you ever worry anymore. Just look at those skies, they're not telling lies. That's what they were put there for. Oh, blue skies around the corner, everything's gonna be right. Never a cloud in those bright blue skies.
今日の最後はエルトン・ブリットが歌う「Trip to the Moon」という曲。これで、お別れします。また来週。
I took a trip to the moon, but I left the moon very soon. I came back disillusioned. I suddenly found that the moon didn't want me around. I played a game with your heart. I should have known from the start I'd come back to you, darling. Come back to you soon. Come back from my trip to the moon. A game with your heart. I should have known from the start I'd come back to you, darling. Come back to you soon. Come back from my trip